Hi and welcome back. If you're new to the channel, my name is Vince. Thanks for stopping by. You're very welcome here indeed. So a recent comment on one of my videos prompted me to look at an NMN supplier on eBay. I think this is the first eBay NMN supplier I've looked at. So enough waffling off me, let's jump into the presentation and let's see what this eBay NMN supplier has got to offer. So this week, the company selling NMN or nicotinamide mononucleotide is RM Extracts. This is their logo. It's a poor quality logo. They've got no website and they've got no Amazon page. It's only eBay, so I had to crop it off that site. Now, if you consider no Amazon page, no website, only on eBay, this is probably a red flag, and it's a pointer that this company might be a drop shipper. This is the comment that prompted the review. It came from Slippery Slope, good name. And I did wonder, because I often get these short, to the point, very positive comments. And I do wonder if people that make these comments are in fact trying to in some way drive traffic towards that site. I wonder if this is the case with RM Extracts. So, now for filling off me, let's jump in and see what they've got to offer. So no website as such, just this eBay page, which is the kind of home page. How long have they been trading? Well, if you look at the side of this banner here, it says 30 July 2020. So at the time of recording this, around a year. So fairly new, but as I've said before, new isn't necessarily bad, it's just new. But do you think this lone page, no website, no Amazon page, nothing else at all, is a red flag for you? Would you trust lone extracts with your purchasing of nicotinamide mononucleotide when you measure them, say for example, against the likes of Alive by Science or DoNotAge? So will this be a diamond or will it be a fugazi? Time will tell. Let's jump in and look at what they've got to offer. So at present they have a total of 5 items. They did have 6, but more on that later. Now the first thing that did catch my eye, we'll look at the NMN in just a second, is the spoons. You can see that they're selling the spoons. I think there's 2 actually if you buy them. And they're selling them for £2.60, which is around $3.58. $3.60. Now DoNotAge.org have similar spoons. They have one for NMN and one for resveratrol, and they're a giveaway. They just give them away. That's you don't need to pay for them if you get from DoNotAge.org. These are just standard spoons, and they tell us that they are 300 milligrams. But for which of their products? Because DoNotAge have to give you 2 different shaped spoons and different quantities, because each supplement they sell weighs a different amount for a different volume, so it seems a bit strange. More shocking is that people are actually buying this. You can see here that 59 to date have been sold, and you can actually buy these from AliExpress, and you can see here that AliExpress, they're selling them for $18 per lot. That works out at about 17 cents each, so 34 cents for 2, and this company is selling 2 for $3.59. That's a 955% profit. So for them, they're buying this for between $18 and $20, and their clear profit is over $190. Now there is upselling, I get that, and there's also just fleecing people. These spoons should definitely be a giveaway. So unfortunately for me, this is going to be another red flag for RM Extracts. So let's go back to the eBay page and just very quickly let's look at the pterostilbene. If we look at the back of the packet of pterostilbene, you'll see that they've got an address, and that address is Unit 4, Pitskelly Farm, and the postcode is DD77LF. Now if you're in the UK, you will know that's not the way to write a postcode. There should be a space. It should be DD7 space 7LF. Maybe this is a way of writing it down so that someone who's trying to find them can't find them. This is actually Pitskelly Farm, and you can see there the postcode is DD7 7RH, so it's close, but it's not the exact postcode. Also, I've checked a number of sites about this farm. It's a farm that appears to be for sale, but there are no units for rent on that farm. This is the actual location of DD7 7LF, and it says residential location in Carnoustie, Angus, which as we know is in Scotland. It's a residential location, so again this is pushing me more and more to think that this is actually a drop shipper. And if you look here, if you Google this location and you drop the little guy onto Google Maps, this is where that position ends up at. Now, would you want to buy your NMN or in fact any of their supplements or any of your supplements from a company that is based in this location. So let's head back to the eBay page. You can see that they've got 10 grams of NMN for sale. They did have a 50 gram bag, but that bag seems to have sold out. Another reason that I think they may be drop shippers with a cash flow issue, in that they will buy product, auction it off, make some money, and then buy another batch of products. Tell me what you think. So let's have a look at their 10 grams of NMN. You can see here that you get 5 grams of trans-resveratrol when you buy NMN from them. I've checked this site over the last couple of weeks. They've never sold trans-resveratrol, so I'm wondering where they get this from. Maybe if they do buy from Alibaba or AliExpress, they're given this free and they're just passing on the free product. So you can see here that they're offering, or they're saying, 99% purity free, 99% purity for their NMN, and we'll check that when we look at their COA later. You can also see that they claim in pharmaceutical grade. 99.9% is a great purity level. There's no such thing as pharmaceutical grade. NMN is NMN. It all goes on the purity level, and we'll check that later. Let's look at the images here. You've got one image which tells us a little bit about what NMN can do. We've got a picture of a spoon. We'll come back to the certificate of analysis in just a second. And there's a picture here of the raw compound. This picture reminds me very much of the pictures that you see on AliExpress and Alibaba. This is one on AliExpress. Now you tell me, is that the same picture? I think it's not. If it's not the same, it's very similar. So could this AliExpress site here be the supplier for RM Extracts? The other thing is, when you look at the bag, you only get this picture or you get this picture. So you can't see anything to do with the product on the back, such as how you take it, when you take it, all that kind of information. So no access to the back of the bag. Possibly a very similar picture to what you see on AliExpress. So I think that this is going to earn them another red flag. So we'll stay on this page and look at the cost. You can see the 10 gram bag is going to cost you £32 and 99 new British pence. That's around $45.11. That works out at $4.51 a gram, which is extremely expensive. If you think that a reputable company like Allied by Science is going to charge you $38.95 for 16 grams, that works out at $2.43. So that's nearly, that's around 50% of the price. So that price of $4.51 a gram looks like an Alibaba dropshipper, very young company, only available on eBay, but the price mainly very much overpriced, is going to earn them another red flag. So they only have one page, so the certificate of analysis is very easy to find. However, it is an Alibaba or AliExpress type certificate. You can see on the bottom there the blue star. I don't know if you can make it out, but it'll be Chinese characters that surround that star. And if you go to AliExpress or Alibaba, you'll see a whole host of these type of certificates. Also, all the testing information from the company which is above the heading of certificate of analysis, and any signatures that you would normally see below the star being cropped off, and you have to wonder why. You can see that this certificate, if you zoom in, this was used when they tested a batch of 100 kilograms. This is not done, or this was not done for RM Extracts. They don't seem to be the kind of company that works in quantities of 100 kilograms. So this is not their certificate of analysis. And as I've always said, a third-party test certificate from the first party is a waste of paper. It's about as much use as a chocolate teapot. So this is going to earn them another big red flag. So ever the optimist, I looked for them on Trustpilot, and guess what? Not a sausage. So this company only exists on eBay with a very limited supply of product that they auction off, and then when it's all gone, they buy some more. No website, no URL, not even an Amazon page. So as far as Trustpilot is concerned, this to me is another red flag. So I hope you found that interesting. Remember, just my opinion, not a recommendation, so please feel free to take it or ignore it as you wish. Let's go through the three main headings. and we'll also tot up the red flags as well. So the website, no social media presence, no access to the back of the container to see what the supplements actually contain, no Trustpilot page, just an eBay page, and only round for a year. No address, but when we did find out where they were actually operating from, it wasn't a unit and a farm. So that's easy, 1 out of 10. Certificates of assay, there was a certificate of purity, but supplied by the first party, top and bottom cropped off. Definitely looks like one of the certificates you get from Alibaba or AliExpress, so leaning towards me thinking even more that these are drop shippers. So 0 out of 10 for that. Cost, $4.51 a gram, over $2 a gram more than you buy from a bona fide supplier such as DoNotAge or Alive by Science. If you were going to buy from these people and you are taking a gram a day, that's going to cost you an extra $60-something per month. So that's going to earn them 2 out of 10. So all in all, the score for these is going to be 1 star. And if you think about the red flags as we went through the review, then 6 red flags. Normally, I only award, or they earn, 5. But this company has gone that extra mile and they've earned themselves 6 red flags. So when you look at the eBay site in isolation, it actually doesn't look too bad. But when you start to dig down into things like the cost of the spoons and also going out of stock of the 50 gram bag, they start to look more and more like a low budget drop shipper. So something that I would probably want to avoid. Using Alibaba stock footage and using a first party test certificate and claiming it's independent testing, again, doesn't fill me with much confidence. Let me know what you think, and let me know if you'd consider buying from this particular company on eBay. Also, let me know what you think about their address, and also where do you think they store their NMN. Well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this first review of an eBay NMN supplier. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. As always, please take care, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.